Let's hope she's in. Hey Jill,
Hey,
your camera is still on. You're not shy now.
there we go. Hang on. How do I do that?
There's
All
a
right, is that
little.
better? So you can see my ceiling?
I can see your ceiling, yeah.
All right,
We all good. Right.
hang on.
Well, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm really looking forward to doing this special reaction evening for you.
Thank you for hosting it.
And second of all, look what arrived in the post.
Oh, nice.
I was so happy to receive them. I've been waiting. They did actually arrive a couple of days ago, but I thought I'd just
Nice.
wait till the live call just to show you. And I'm happy to receive my first dollar, which I will frame when I have found a frame for it.
Nice.
So yeah, looking forward to doing that, and I'll try and put it behind me on the wall for the reactions.
Wonderful.
So what have you got planned for your birthday?
I am going to go to breakfast with my little sister, and then we're going to go thrift shopping all day.
Oh, nice. What do you usually have for breakfast over there?
Uh, just whatever. I mean, I think we're just going to a cafe, so probably like eggs and hash browns and tea
Oh,
and juice.
you won't be having the full English then, like over here.
No, no, no. I don't think I could handle that. It's a lot of food.
It is a lot of food. It is a lot of food. Well, we do like to eat a lot over here. Well, mind you, I've seen your cooking before, and it looks like you guys can handle some real homemade cooking.
I hope so.
Yeah. So what have you been doing today? You had a good day.
Just kind of been hanging out this morning, checking out my new laptop that I got for my birthday, gift from my
Oh
husband.
yeah, really exciting
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm really happy with it and makes watching YouTube much easier.
Yeah. Well, you've got to have something nice to watch me on.
Exactly, exactly. So it's all set up for the party today, and I'm kind of stoked that I get to watch it on my laptop.
Oh yeah, you've not sent through the songs you want yet. Are you just going to be doing
Oh
it live,
yeah,
dropping them on me?
Mezzanine. Well, I want Mezzanine by Anibus,
Right.
and
That's
also
good because I've
and
not heard that before, so that'll be
yeah,
confusing me.
NWO,
NWO, I've heard that a couple of times. I won't lie.
and
Um,
then
Not for a while though.
just because I really really like it. If we have time, I'd like to play one by Romaine, Goodbye Good Days.
Oh yeah. Actually, I haven't
Yeah,
really heard any of Romain, so
this one
that'll
is
be
like
interesting as well.
super good, super good. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Like,
me too. I'm excited.
when I was saying before, I said, "Have you had a good day? What have you been doing?" I forget that you're like way in the past for us, because
Yeah, yeah. It's
it's 9 o'clock in the evening now.
it's still for Saturday afternoon here. It's only one
Oh,
o'clock in the afternoon here.
early days yet then.
Absolutely.
Early days. So well, you'll be like quite a lot of the day after I've been and gone to bed, won't there?
What now?
Well, after the reaction, there'll be still quite a part of the day left when I've been and gone to bed already.
Oh yeah. The husband's going grocery shopping for our Thanksgiving menu because we're having people over next week for Thanksgiving dinner. So I'll be putting that food away and starting to prepare for that happening next week.
Oh,
So
I
getting.
assume we're going to get a nice picture update in the It's Just Our Discord.
Oh yeah.
As
I
always,
will.
as always. Eugene goes
I
mad
will.
for your pictures of food.
I know he does.
He really does. Even though he's a vegetarian, when that meat comes out, I'm sure his mouth's watery.
I don't think he remembers at least for like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, I think he forgets, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, that's right, I'm a vegetarian," and he adapts it to his vegetarian menu.
Funnily enough, when I was talking to him, I was saying it's not fair on people who eat meat because vegetarians now they've got the McPlant in McDonald's and they've got all these meat lookalikes, that are
The
made out of
Beyond Meat.
vegetables. And I said it's not fair that I can't get a carrot that's made out of steak. And he actually went and found. He said, "No, no, you're wrong. There is a company who makes a carrot made out of turkey.
Are you kidding me?
Honestly, makes a carrot made out of turkey, but they're not actually available. They just made it to see if they could, but it does look like a carrot." I was
I
pretty
don't know
shocked.
about that.
I was pretty shocked myself. I do want to try one. If they make it, whoever it is, if you're gonna bring it out, I will try one of those carrot turkeys,
Oh, Simon,
turkey
you're
carrot.
so brave.
Hey, everybody likes a bit of turkey, especially around
That's
Christmas
true.
time.
That's true. That's
Especially
true.
around
That's
Christmas
true.
time. How's how's Figaro anyway?
He's doing good. You want to see him?
Yeah, sure do.
There he is.
All right, fella. How's the weather today?
Figaro.
He's not giving us a weather update.
He's
He's like,
tired.
"Oh, let me sleep. I've been licking myself all day."
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, bless him. Does he go out and about, or is he a house cat?
Oh no, he goes in and out at his own pleasure. He's quite the hunter, and he keeps the yard free of rabbits and rats and the occasional bird.
Oh yeah. I wish these dogs of mine could just wander free on their own. I've got to take them out every day in the morning and in the evening. I got three of them. That's 6 walks.
Yeah, no, he likes having the yard. He knows where his boundaries are, although he does leave the yard. We had a call from one of the neighbors several blocks away. They found his collar in their flower bed.
Oh, he's trying to break free. That's what it is. He's like, "Oh, get this off
Well,
me."
he was fighting. He was fighting with another cat because she found several cat
Oh,
collars in her flower bed.
he was either fighting or he was doing something else.
Yeah, he was doing so well, he's fixed, so
All right.
he doesn't do that anymore. But I swear he's got his little cat gang that he leads. Like
Oh
he's the cat father of his little cat gang.
yeah. The cat farmer. I like it.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
the
it.
cat father.
The big man.
He's
The
like
big
the
man.
Don.
The big
He's the
fluffy cat.
Don. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
So are you
So,
expecting any? I know. What
what
were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I forgot now. See what you did? Go ahead.
Yeah, I've
Go
got
ahead
you
and ask
stumped.
yours.
I was going to say, have you got many people coming round for your birthday?
Um, no, not to the house. It'll just be me and my sister and me and my husband. But that's just because it's cold and flu season, and I don't need to be exposed to a whole bunch of people right now.
Yeah, yeah, understandable. Keep them lurgies at bay.
That's right. That's right. I don't need to be in the hospital.
No, no, you don't want to be doing it, especially for your birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. I've got too much stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta buy a lot of prezzies, especially for that is just shy guy.
That's right.
I'm
That's
just kidding.
right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I forgot to mute all my notifications while we're on video call. I've got little notifications popping up from the Discord.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, yeah. So, was there anything
Oh,
else you
yeah.
wanted to ask me while we're on live?
Just yeah. Where did you get, when did you first start listening to rap? Because you seem to have like a really good ear for it. Like you hear the nuances that other
Yeah.
people don't.
Well, to be honest, uh, and people might laugh about this, but I started listening to rap, and it was Will Smith that started me off. Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everybody wanted to be Will Smith. To the point
Sweet.
when I was like, I don't know, I must have been about 5 or 6 years old, maybe a little bit older, 7 or 8. My mum took me for a haircut, and they couldn't get into the edge what I was asking for. I was like, I want a haircut like Will Smith. You know, the flat top. I
Yeah,
wanted a
the
flat
fade.
top, and I couldn't understand why they couldn't give me a flat top. They're like, no, your hair doesn't work that way. I was like, oh. Thinking back now, it's embarrassing.
Oh, but you didn't know.
But yeah, so that from that, I got a bit older, and then Coolio with Gangster's Paradise was out, and I got big into
Sweet.
that, loving it. And then I had a bit of a break from rap as such, and found girls. And then Eminem came out, and it was all about Eminem. So Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and of course Tupac, massive Tupac fan, as you already know, from
Yep.
the Gold album up there. But yeah, pretty much all through my teens, then I was just banging that rap, loving it.
It comes through. You can, I mean, at least I can hear the appreciation that you have for just the craft itself.
Yeah,
And it's nice because, you actually do break it down in a way that others aren't hearing it, but
yeah.
you allow them to hear it that way.
Well, that's cool to hear that feedback as well, because I don't know if I've told you I started writing my own rhymes and stuff. Because I didn't know, watching Eminem and the stuff going through rap battles, I didn't know this stuff was all online. So I was doing it. I just got searching one day when I had nothing better to do
Mhm.
and found out, people were doing these what they called text battles, which was really good because it gave me an outlet for writing little rhymes and little clever, funny things that I usually just wrote and laughed my head off to. And yeah, I got quite good at that quite quick. Built up the ranks and got quite high in the ranks. And that's where I met my girlfriend in the Philippines because she was
Sweet.
setting up the battles. So yeah, that was 5 years ago now. Uh,
Nice.
but yeah, that sort of got put to a side as I paid more attention to her than my rap battles.
Well, that's what happens when you fall in love, Si.
It is definitely all your time gets taken up then.
Right, right.
Well,
It's a worthy
from one pass,
cause.
hey,
You said it's a worthy cause.
that's it. From one passion to another, you gotta save some time, haven't you?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Definitely.
Definitely. So, how long ago did you start reacting to Ren? Like, how many months
Um,
ago?
well, I started my reaction channel May, April, May. I think the end of March, start of April. So it was about 7 or 8 months ago. And I first actually heard Ren on my favourite reactors channel, which is No Life Shack. Now I know a lot of Ren fans know No Life Shack because he's not really a Ren reactor. He's just a rap reactor, but probably
Hmm.
the best one in the business. He's got over 4 million subscribers, so that just
Wow.
goes to show. I think I started watching him when it was like he had 50K or something like that,
Oh,
or
wow.
something like that. Might have been a bit more. And yeah, he's been going for like 8 years now, doing 8 years. He's got over 4 million. Anyway, I was listening to, as I say, enjoying the rap, listening to different rap that I don't usually listen to. And as well, just to put a point on there, this guy's that big on the reaction scene. And now I know Knox has said before, oh, I think these lyrics, Eminem's talking about me. Is he talking about me? And this guy who I've been watching No Life Shack, he actually has been talked about by Eminem. And we know this for sure because Eminem sent him his last album before it was released so he could react to
Oh,
it.
that's nice.
So, no one else got that in the world and t-shirts and things. And
Sweet.
on the album before that, we were all listening thinking he's talking about No Life Shack because No Life Shack has this little gimmick where whenever he talks about Ja Rule, he talks about him being in the toilet and he's like, goes over to the toilet, lifting him up. Oh, yeah, you're in there, whatever. Anyway, I was getting on another tangent, but some of Eminem's lines he's like saying about he feels like this toilet's talking. So
Right.
Excitement grew from there, and then it turned out you were actually talking about No Life Shack. So to get
That's
to that
pretty
level,
cool.
yeah, to get to that level when the rap god himself's talking about you, that's an amazing
Right,
thing.
right.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
can see how it'd be exciting
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
I mean, and that's where after watching his reactions, that's really where I got my inspiration from. Because when watching his reactions, I kind of got the feeling I was sat there with him and just enjoying a laugh. Um, and then enjoying the music. And as you say, again, it broke down in a way you can understand it and going, "Oh right, yeah, I see."
Right.
I mean, some of the Eminem tracks that are years old, I listened to with No Life Jack, and I was like hearing things that I hadn't thought about in the way he had explained it before. I've
Right.
been like, "Oh my God, I've been rapping along to this for 20 years and I haven't even caught that."
Sort of
And
like the
now
Leave It to
rewind.
Beaver reference.
Yeah, it's like I know the line for the line, but yeah, I didn't call that. Yeah, yeah, that one, that line that you explained to me basically, because I was like,
Yeah, Leave It to
never heard of
Beaver.
it. And what was he?
It
Andy
was the Cleavers, June and Ward Cleaver.
Lever the Cleaver, yeah, and Andy something or other.
Andy Griffith?
No, I can't remember. It was another line. It was another line. It was
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah,
yeah,
you were like, "Oh my God, the light bulb just went on over my head."
yeah,
When I
yeah.
explained it to
That
you. I mean, it just never occurred to me that you wouldn't know who Leave It to Beaver is.
No, no, yeah, it's weird because obviously it's from like another country, sometimes like another world when you've not seen the TV shows.
Right. Yeah. I forget that it doesn't carry over the pond sometimes. Like a lot of your older TV programming, I've already like seeked out because I think it's cool and I watch it because it's funny as hell.
Mhm.
Like Are You Being Served? Like I've known that show
Oh
for a
yeah,
long time. Or
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely Fabulous,
Ab Fab,
but
that was fantastic.
yeah,
That
that was a fantastic show.
it
So
really
like
was.
I'm not
It really
quite
was.
sure what crosses over and what doesn't. It just shocked me that Leave It to Beaver did not cross over.
Yeah, leave it to Beaver.
Yeah, that's the name of the show, Leave It to Beaver.
See, I always heard it as Lever the Cleaver or something like that, or Lever the Beaver or something like that.
No, Leave It to Beaver was the name of the show, and Beaver was the son. That was his nickname, and June and Ward Cleaver were the parents. Oh, I remember what it was because the guy who played Beaver, his name is Jerry Mathers.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's how we brought onto it.
That's what we were talking about. You were saying, "Oh yeah, when are you gonna call your cousin Marshall for me?" We
Yeah.
started talking about that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's either that or Jerry Mathers," and you were like, "Who?"
See, that's another thing that's just clicked in my head as well. Because was that Leave It to Beaver put in because of the Jerry Mathers thing, and is it that another connection that he was trying to
Yeah,
connect on
yeah,
another
because
level?
it's another connection because I'm sure people have asked him if he's related to Jerry Mathers. That's who. If I go to the grocery store and I hand over my loyalty card and they see my last name, I get asked if I'm related to Marshall or Jerry
All right.
every time.
And you never say yeah. You should say yeah, yeah, yeah. Both of them.
Yeah, they're
Both
my
of
brothers.
them. Yeah. Long distant cousin.
Right, right. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah. That just reminds me as well, talking about Pop Up as a Rolling Stone. Eminem, I don't know if you've got him on Twitter, but right now all he's doing is he's selling his merchandise, which includes his mum's spaghetti sauce. He's selling it for like $13 a jar,
I haven't seen that.
and that's all he's doing. It's like all his fans as well are just writing all over the place. It's like whenever he talks about this spaghetti or shows an advert basically about spaghetti, they're just saying, "Where's the album, old man?" drop the album, old man. And it's like, oh, it's getting embarrassing now. But his
Uh-oh.
manager had said a while ago there'd be another album coming out, so we're all expecting it.
Yeah, hopefully he gets it coming out soon. I would love to hear something from him.
Yeah, everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting. The whole thing is, a few of the fans had said as well, it's like, fair enough if you want to just sit back and, sell some spaghetti and whatever and do a different thing. We're all happy for you. We're not bothered.
Sure.
But just let the fans know that you're not going to be bringing anything else out because everybody's waiting for it.
Right, right. They're all waiting with, anticipation.
Yeah. So I think, really, there must be something coming out because otherwise I think he would just be like, look, I'm not doing music anymore or I'm just doing
I've
production.
retired.
Yeah. But he has said farewell a few times on a few records, so you never know. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting older now. He may just want to just, kick back and just do stuff, for the fun of it instead of, what he has to do, what he has to put out. I would think that, that kind of pressure creatively would be hard.
Yeah, that's true as well. You probably got to think about the image of getting to, 50 years old. I think he's 50, just not long ago turned 51. And then,
Right,
having it in your mind that you're going to have a load of youngers come up just thinking this is an old dude doing old stuff, which is not
right,
really. He's just doing a new version of the old stuff. He's just taking it to a
right,
different level. But a
right.
lot of what the younger people are listening to now just is all that mumble stuff and that. So they don't think that's cool anymore.
Yeah, but they need to give props to, those that came before and
Yeah,
built the
yeah.
foundation for what they are growing on now.
Well, that's true. It's like when Dr. Dre was asked, what does he think of the way rap's going nowadays, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, I can't say anything bad about it because at the end of the day, it's just evolving. It's not.
Yeah.
I can't say it's worse than what it was or it's better than what it was. It's just evolving. So to me, I can't put down mumble rap or anything. That's his view. Eminem completely different. He's like, no, no, it's got to be lyrical, which I'd have to
Yeah, I
agree with him
think
all
I have
the time.
to. I tend to agree more with Eminem on this one. I think that there is definitely an art form to rapping, which
Oh yeah,
he demonstrates so perfectly, and so does Ren. There are several,
yeah.
other rappers too that have just this gift for rhyme and poetry.
Well,
And
it's not only a gift. It's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle piece matching this to that to
right,
that to that. I mean, a lot of people. I've noticed a lot of people getting very creative in the Ren groups and coming up with their own rhymes, but they're very two-line rhymes, if you know what I mean.
right,
Whereas
right,
Eminem will rhyme something up here, then an inside and an outside rhyme, and then that'll rhyme with something 3 bars later or 4 bars later, and then that'll rhyme with something
right.
4 bars later, and
There's
that's the way.
continuity.
Yeah, that's the way everything ties in nicely.
Yeah, there's continuity, and I think that when people are attempting to do something that brings attention, or that they want people to look at or listen to, they really need to pay attention to that attention to detail that he gives to his lyrics and to his songs. And same thing with Ren, how he carries things not just through one song several lines later, but through
Yeah,
several songs,
yeah,
where
yeah.
you're
Taking back
paying
to
attention
things.
because you're like, oh, wait a minute, wasn't that said
Yeah,
in such and such song, 2 songs ago,
and it's all
so,
linked in.
yeah, and it's like a scavenger hunt.
Well, I know Ren spoke about the streets, um, the the rap band basically from England. The Streets had an album called "A Grand Don't Come for Free," and that was the whole album was a story. It,
Right,
it started off with him losing £1,000 down the back of, well, losing £1,000 and thinking somebody robbed it. Um, then losing his girlfriend to a friend, and then they became friends again at the end. And then he found this £1,000 down that had just fallen down the back of the TV. He wasn't robbed. So that was like a very quick summary of the whole album.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it was a story from start to finish. So you could listen to each song as one song. But if you listen
Right.
to it in order, it was a full story of of him from the start of the day where he needed this £1,000 because he was going to pay his rent. And then by the end of the day, he'd gone through like thinking somebody else had nicked it, this, that, and that. And by the end of it, his TV had broke, so he called a repairman. And then I think there was a split off from that. It was like, if I thought about it this way, if I was really pissed off, I'd be like, you're trying to have me off with all this and that. Oh, you found something down the back of my TV, and he slung him out. And he's like, if I thought about it another way, it's like, oh, is there something down the back of my TV? Oh, what is it and everything? And it turned out it was £1,000 that had broke his telly because it slipped down the telly somehow.
Right.
Well, yeah, so there was like a two double ending to it, which was really cool. But yeah,
Well, yeah, that is really cool.
if you get time to listen to The Streets of Grand Don't Come for Free, that is someone Mike Skinner really influenced Red, and you can hear it a lot as well.
I will definitely check out their album for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we might even get through one of their reactions tonight. We'll have to
That
play
would be cool.
some of their stuff, introduce you to them, introduce you to
That would be
one of
cool.
Red's influences, which will be awesome. Right, on that note, I'm going to have to go because I need to get set up ready for this birthday party of yours.
All right, I'll see you there, Si. Thanks so much for the phone call.
Absolutely no problem. It's my absolute pleasure.
Talk to you soon.
All right, speak to you soon, Jill. Bye
Okay. Bye.
bye.